So there is a certain way people start to sound when they go away. So they're still speaking like English, so Jamaican English with, Jamaican sounds, whatever. Like you're not trying to sound like British or anything, but there's a certain tone and a way how people start to speak whenever they are going towards that instead of patois. So, what I grew up hearing, like I was a lot of around a lot of like older folks, so especially from like the church. So I heard a lot of like proverbs. Like that was a big one that I remember distinctly. There are also certain words that were said. I can't think off the top of my head because it's been so long, but there are just certain words that you would hear in the rural part of the countries that you would never hear in the city. And
Mm.
I think that's like common for like everywhere that you go. The more city like you go to, there are certain words and phrases, ways of expression that you don't hear anymore. So that shift when I did eventually move to the city, I picked up the difference real quick. I was like, huh, okay, so that's what you mean by that. And I had to explain, okay, well, that's what I mean by this. And then they could tell, they're like, oh, yeah, country bumpkin. Like people could tell what part of Jamaica you're from just by the way you spoke, the type of, Jamaican Creole you spoke, like certain phrases and words that you would use, or even pronunciation. If you moved to Montego Bay, which is where I lived for some time after I lived in Kingston, even the way I said tomorrow, like that was a dead giveaway that that girl had just come from Kingston. Yeah. Even the way you said the word tomorrow. Because I'm trying to remember. I think in Kingston it's drawn out a bit more versus Montego Bay or vice versa. I honestly can't remember because I switch it up. Keep them guessing.